Yo! Video games.
Hey, there's Ken. Ooh!
Bring it on!
Yep, there's a big shocker. Calling it now. Dead. To the surprise of no one.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Ha 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 ha. Sakurai drinks your tears out of his coffee mug.
Know your place.
Swamp. That's actually a really good idea. Oh, Springman's an assist trophy. Ugh. Wily. Love it. That's awesome.
This might get unpleasant.
Oh good, more Fire Emblems. That's what everyone fucking wanted. Art Academy wins. Wheelie!
Flash kick! Flash kick! That was nothing.
Yeah!
Hi! 10年早いんだよ
Mario gonna choke a bitch. Oh god.
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
So he's Tira.
We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
What? Alright. So I think I didn't think he would be ending this crazy ride on just Ken and Incineroar, but he did. And then he has a bonus DLC character for fucking PD Piranha, of all thing. That's disappointing. Not necessarily because like the roster's missing or anything like that. But because just because like Petey Piranha, like I get it, he always wants to have sort of like a wacky character at the end of his games, Game and Watch, Duck Hunt, Rob. I don't think there's a fucking person on the planet besides his own dumb ass who thinks that anyone wants Petey Piranha, especially when he's like not even in PD form, unless it's his ultimate or his final smash. It has to be like you just play as a piranha plant in a pot. Yeah, they did a really good job on the fake. Congrats to the Grinch faker. He did an excellent job on that. So it has a smash box. So yeah, it was that's like the only like I mean honestly that's like the only disappointment. Okay, there's that and he got rid of trophies and he has this crazy fucking stat system that he built into the game, which is basically an elaborate version of stickers from Brawl. I don't feel the trade-off was worth it. I get it. Trophies are a pain in the dick to make. It takes a long time to make a fucking trophy. But stickers are literally just old artwork. They just like slammed onto it. And then like, oh, there's all these stat things that these spirits do. And it's like, who cares? Like, the problem with the stickers is that it has the obvious, it has no competitive viability. And two, more important to me for the stickers or the spirits. I'm just gonna keep calling them fucking stickers because they're stickers. The big problem I have with stickers is that there's so much shit to like think about and go over that I'm never going to use it. Just because I don't want to dick around with all that shit in the menu before a fight. Which sticker do I want to use? No, I just want to play. Like I just want to play the game. You know, at the end of the day, like I just want to play the game. I don't want to think about, do I have a grab defensive or an attack sticker on there? Like, is the power levels this or that? And I'm like, I don't care. Like, you're basically putting shit in the way of me playing the game, is the way I look at a sticker. So I'm really not excited about spirits at all. I find it more of just busy work in the game. And they're like, oh, and you can feed them and raise their levels. And it's like, oh my god, if I wanted to play Tamagotchi, I'd play Tamagotchi. If I want to play Pokemon, I'd play Pokemon or something like that. So that's why I'm like not like super down on stickers. The idea of like putting so much fucking resource into that, and, you know, mostly because they just don't want to make trophies anymore. And I feel like that's kind of an oversight. I feel like what you could have done was you could have just fucking included all the trophies you made from Melee through 4. Like everyone's here. You could have literally just put every trophy you've already made and then spend a little bit of time making some new trophies. Maybe it doesn't have to be a ton, but some new trophies. And, you know, go from there. And you didn't... I feel the development time was maybe a little needlessly wasted, I feel, a bit on the spirit mode, because I don't think a lot of people are going to really dive in and enjoy stickers and enjoy feeding and raising and stats, you know, using stats on their stickers and then, you know, really like judging. Like, one thing though that was interesting is that there's no creative stage and there's no custom moves. So custom moves are out, creative stage is out, from what it looks like. So yeah, as Miles said, you know, prepare for disappointment and you know, it'll be fine. So this Beat DLC, I caught the text at the bottom that said it'll run through February 2020. So, you know, it's at least a year-ish of development. It looked like there were like, okay, there's 5 DLC characters plus PD Piranha. From what I gathered from what they were saying, PD Piranha is going to be a bonus character for early adopters like Tira, even though he won't be ready by launch. So, yeah. So that's what I got out of it. Because he's he specifically said each fighter was going to cost money, $5.99, and then it was going to cost $25 for all 5, and then they're like, oh, we have a extra bonus on top of that. So it's 5 plus Piranha, so it's like fucking Piranha Plant. Yeah, PD Piranha. Piranha Plant is like whatever. Incineroar, yeah, Incineroar's neat. Like he's kind of I like his moveset. He looks kind of neat and fun. I don't know anything about him, his game. I don't particularly care either. But he looks a little bit fun. I think it'll be interesting to see what they do for the DLC characters, because you have an opportunity here. Because like he said, every character's in the game. So no one's returning. Like, we don't have to like sit there and beg for someone to come back as a DLC. So that's awesome. And then he also implied, like, I'm not doing any echoes for DLC. So that's kind of an interesting nugget to take from there that may or may not get lost, is that he doesn't want to do echoes for DLC. Like, DLC will be, like, real boy for real. As to my initial guesses on DLC, I don't fucking know. I would have said, like, ARMS and Xenoblade 2, but they seem to be represented already in the game. So that might be out. So we will see about that. When multiple music tracks, yeah. So, but you're getting a character, a stage, and multiple music tracks. So that's kind of awesome. That kind of leads me to think that they may be from a new series, or at least that might be something they're going with, or like a sub-series from it or whatever. So something that'll give you new music. So that's going to be interesting. The door is also open for obviously third-party characters with the DLC, so that's kind of neat too. My biggest question is, like, they only doing 5 characters next year. Well, I guess 5 plus 6. So if I'm thinking about this right, I don't know how many characters come out per season in Street Fighter V. Is it more than 6? Because 6 sounds about standard for a DLC. Shadow's not playable. That is a huge positive in my book. Love that. 6 characters, okay. So this sounds about standard for DLC. So it'll be interesting if they'll be third party, if they'll be first party. You've got at least you've got Capcom, you've got Sega, you've got Namco, and Square Enix. You've got all of them, as third party that you can use. So that's awesome. You've also got Shovel Knight and Shantae, like they're stickers and trophies right now. But again, it would Matt Bozon and Sean from Yacht Club are not going to say no to any more support for their characters. They're not gonna put any obstacle in the way of getting that. Like if Nintendo said, hey, we want to make the game playable, would you want to sign a new contract? They'd be like, yeah, sure, now. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Sakura been smoking a lot of dope. He probably needs it after all the workaholic, shit he's going through. But yeah, no Banjo. Like Phil said, though, the door is always fucking open. I think that's awesome that Phil says that, and then of course the possibilities there. I mean, we could add Microsoft to that list, because Phil's totally fucking open to a Microsoft rep being in Smash. So it's really, at this point, it's like, is Sakurai going to fucking reach his hand out and do that? So we don't really know. Banjo should be DLC. Yeah, I agree. There's really not a lot of characters left in this game that I'm super jazzed. That I really need. Banjo is probably like the one character that I was like, I'd really like Banjo to be in the game. Yeah, Piranha Plant is the retro character of the game. I'm going with Piranha Plant. So yeah, interesting though that they had a Rex costume and they had Xenoblade 2 music. I didn't really get a chance to see. I'll go back and look at it. It seems like he kind of ignored the fuck out of Xenoblade X, which pretty much everyone does now at this point. So R.I.P. Xenoblade X fans. We didn't get Elma. We didn't get... Doesn't even look like we're getting music. He did say Xenoblade series music, so that... Okay, that's kind of nice. Yeah, Incineroar on the bottom there. I like his moveset. I like the fact that Incineroar has a cool looking moveset. I think it's just fucking lame to end it on like another fucking Pokemon. Like, that's how you're gonna end. Yes, that's how you're gonna end this crazy wild ride. You know, Mr. Sakurai's wild ride is gonna end on fucking Incineroar. Oh, okay, like a character everyone fucking predicted. Like even without having any insider knowledge, or almost yeah. My immediate gut feeling is that the 5 DLC fighters, I think 3 at least 3 will be from Nintendo games, and 2 will maybe be third party. I'm going to say Geno is a DLC character. I'm putting that fucking prediction out there right now. I'm going to say Geno's a DLC character. And I'm kind of like, you know, I could go either way on anyone else. Like, maybe a Xenoblade rep, because Sakurai loves Xenoblade. I could see him maybe. But I know they put the Rex suit in the music in the game, so it's kind of like, maybe not. Now's our opportunity to put Morag as a playable character, because fuck Rex. Geno rather than Mallow? Yes, Geno rather than Mallow. Yeah, so yeah, at this point it's like, yeah, I don't know who else would be in the game. I'm just gonna say I feel like Geno's going to be that one of the DLC characters. I just do. And possibly a Namco character, just because there's so little representation of Namco right now in the game. There's just fucking Pac-Man. So, yeah. Well, Gray Fox is already in the game as an assist trophy. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I feel like Geno's going to be DLC. I don't think... If a character has a sticker in the game, I don't think that rules them out. I think maybe assist trophies and maybe me. Well, here's the thing. I don't think me costumes rule out a character from being playable, because they I know it's going across games, but at one point, Splatoon was just a costume, and then Splatoon became a real boy or a real girl. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think assist trophies might be kind of a death knell for a character. So I'm going with that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, Cosmos is a definite possibility. I fucking on that. I want to play as the fucking robotic soul of Mary fucking Magdalene in my game. Is it possible to get Piranha Plant without pre-purchase? Yes, Delta. He basically said that if you buy a retail copy of the game, you gotta register it on the Nintendo website early, soon after buying the game, to get a Piranha Plant, PD Piranha. Jesus God, PD fucking Piranha. So yeah, that's the way I look at it right now. Yeah, they had Heihachi as a Mii costume, so I don't think a Mii costume necessarily means a character won't make it, but I do think an assist trophy will. I don't think a sticker will mean it, because there'll be stickers of playable characters in the game, so I'm sure there will be. So it's like, yeah, there is maybe still hope for Shantae, maybe, and even though she's just a sticker right now. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Not 100% hyped for everything they showed, because again, just those last 2 reveals were big fucking deal. Everyone was predicting Ken, everyone was predicting Incineroar. So reveals were kind of ho hum. The reveals were ho hum. The lack of stage builder, the lack of customs is a little disappointing. Spirits mode, I feel... the death of trophies sucks. I think that really sucks. I don't agree at all with spirits mode. That's where I'm at. Like, a little underwhelmed. I feel spirits is a waste of time because I will put no more effort into spirits than I absolutely have to in the game, and no trophies, custom moves, custom stages is like, that sucks. Adventure mode looked fun. I'm kind of excited about adventure mode. I know you have to use spirit shit in adventure mode, but yeah. Otherwise, it's, again, even with the disappointment, it's really, really hard to be upset with the roster that's in this fucking game, which is like 76 characters at this point, or something crazy. Like, I think it's 76, counting all the Pokemon. So 76 fucking characters, 6 more on the way, 82. We're going to end at 82 fucking characters. That is a 3 rosters and a half size roster. So again, can't really be upset about any of that. But as far as a final direct goes, it was kind of like, I feel like the August direct was more exciting, and they spent so fucking long like talking about spirits on this one that it was kind of like, here's the thing, I don't think spirits is anywhere near as interesting as Sakurai thinks it is. For me, it's kind of like, okay, you brought back stickers and you killed trophies. Yay? So, there you go. You didn't 80 if you don't count the Pokemon switching. Something like that. That's a fucking big-ass roster. So, yeah. I think with adventure mode, the thing is, you're either just going to start with just Kirby because it's Sakurai and that's his boy, or it's going to be just, as I said, the original 8. So you'll just start with the original 8 survived, and you have to start from there, and you unlock the characters in adventure mode as you go through. So hopefully, they didn't say this, but hopefully there's a way to quickly unlock all the roster. Using my method is the single stock Sonic method. So there you go. There you go there. Spirits for the portable crowd, quick mode. But that's the thing, there's nothing quick mode about spirits. That's the thing. Like saying, spirits is for the portable crowd for a quick play. No, it's not, because you have to manage menus like mad before you play it, and that sucks. So, yeah, I feel fucking nothing about that. So, that being the big focus of the direct for me was a little like, I don't care about this. So, but that's okay, because again, there's an adventure mode. There's plenty for me to go through. There's online, which has got so many stats stuff that I'm never gonna find. I'm like, oh, please. I like how the direct's like, please get a fucking LAN adapter, people. Get a fucking LAN adapter. They're cheap as fuck. They're like $6 on Amazon or something. Get a goddamn LAN adapter. Do not play this shit Wi-Fi online. No more fucking excuses. Don't fucking do it. I'm not expecting much from online. I expect it to probably be as problematic as the last Smash Brothers games online. But if you are gonna play online, get a fucking LAN adapter, please. So, all that being said, that was okay, a little underwhelming, and